How to Buy Bank-Owned Homes by Team Rutenberg. Today's topic, the myth of buying a foreclosure. Believe it or not, just because it's a foreclosure does not mean it's a good deal. Before you have any hope of getting a bargain deal home, you'll need to get your right mindset. And this includes making all the important financial decisions. As witnessed to many first-time buyers getting so caught up in the excitement of a foreclosure, the bidding war, they pay over retail for a home that needs a lot of work. Prior to buying a foreclosed bank-owned home or a condo, get the right mindset. This ebook is dedicated to you, the first-time home buyer, to even the playing field, especially when you are going up against a seller like a bank. What makes real estate valuable? You do. We all heard that location is what makes real estate valuable, but the truth is, people make real estate valuable. Property values rise and fall because of people's desires. Another significant part of what makes real estate valuable is the availability of money and the cost of money, mainly the interest rate. Having a true understanding of what makes real estate valuable is a fundamental key to determine the price you, the buyer, should be willing to pay for the home. As the money market has tightened, the availability of getting money has played a big part in the decreasing real estate values. Generally speaking, it's a buyer's market for those who have the cash funds or can qualify for a mortgage loan. Now, the seller hopes for the highest possible price the market will bear. Well, with less qualified buyers on the market, reality sets in quickly for the seller, and it's a buyer's market for those qualified to buy. In the case with the banks being the seller, they are required as a matter of law to disposition the properties they acquire by way of foreclosure. Generally speaking, you and others like you who qualify make real estate valuable, and it's a buyer's market for those qualified to buy, especially bank-owned homes. Okay, now let's talk about how to search and find a real estate bargain home for sale. Bank-owned foreclosed homes come in many sizes and shapes. Some were owner-occupied and others investor-owned homes that were usually tenant-occupied. The owner-occupied homes are normally much better condition than the investor-owned homes, but more about that later. Here's a secret we share with you. We see more and more homes being bought on the multiple listing service by investors who turn around and sell to a buyer sometimes the same day or a few days later for $5, $10, even up to $20,000 more than that was purchased for by the investor. This is called wholesaling and a few other names. Hey, we at Team Rutenberg would like to do that too, but as licensed real estate professionals, the law does not allow us. The point here is that there are so many good deals on the multiple listing service with the bank-owned homes for sale that are just jumping into the hands of those that know how to find and buy the bargain deals. Now, in order to buy a home listed on the multiple listing service, you are going to need the assistance of a real estate professional. Word of caution, buyer beware. Dealing directly with the bank's listing agent, who is considered the seller's representative, whatever you tell that listing agent, for example, my offer is going to be XXX amount, but I'm willing to pay, say, $10,000 more if needed to be the top bidder. Well, the seller's agent has an obligation to tell the bank about your willingness to pay more. This is a matter of fiduciary duty, also known as ethical relationship. However, if you have a buyer's agent or a real estate attorney who works with you, now they have a fiduciary relationship with you, and everything that you say and do is confidential between you and your real estate representative, even when the seller pays the commission. Many of the homes that are listed on the MLS can be delivered to you directly to your email box with new up-to-date listings of homes on a daily basis when you are working with your exclusive real estate buyer's agent. So now, in a nutshell, the multiple listing service is your best source for finding bargain deals, and a buyer's agent can be your best friend representing you with every step to own a home. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Click on the icons to watch the videos. The first one is all about the mortgage approval. If you are not paying cash, you're going to want to watch this video.